Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for June 16th through 19th, 2021. We're also going to be doing some heart healing connection with the Pleiadians for heart healing. Basically, they said we're just going to be pulling in a certain type of energy and connecting with a couple different frequencies and doing some healing. But anyway, there was some messages that came out before I started shuffling the cards, and it is Stranger Days Ahead. Align with the stars, and this could be different for everybody, which star systems or which stars they're supposed to connect with. Nick and I both just had a conversation earlier about connection with the 12 constellations, so we're going to do a meditation later for that, 4-4. But anyway, and you've got what it takes. Connection with 517 hertz. I don't know what 517 is about. 5-5. Look that up on Sacred Scribes, but I know I've been asked to connect with it during meditation quite a bit in the past 2 months. And also 432 hertz we are also going to connect with today for heart healing. Okay, so anyway, let's just go ahead and get into the reading. There wasn't any messages that came out as I was shuffling the cards, but what cards am I supposed to start with today? Thank you. What messages do you have, please, for June 16th through 19th, 2021? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. Am I supposed to take them both? I heard which one? Okay, so the first card that came out is the Seas of Mintaka, which is about the bringing the unconscious to light, seeing your potential. It could even be energy that is pushing you into or forcing you to seeing your worth, things of that sort. But I also get a sense of a lot of people's crystalline body being activated at this time. So you may be going through that. 202. Yes, I'm hearing a lot of the situations that people are going through have to do with the clearing of programming, okay? Clearing of programming, or even the way that you think about things. They kind of go hand in hand. But anyway, what other messages do you... Wow, okay, they're just flying out here. The Courageous Peony is talking about being a multifaceted person. You may be very talented in many different areas, spiritually and naturally. It also is talking about letting yourself stand out and be seen. You are somebody who is unique in nature. You may have unique gifts that are coming to the surface, so to speak, so that you can learn about what they are, how to use them, different things of that sort. Yes, I'm hearing some of this unconscious things that are being brought to light have to do with your spiritual gifts, how to achieve them, how to deepen them, something of that sort. Yes, all of the above would be correct. You're not alone. You may be feeling isolation and physically like there's some sort of disconnect, but at the same time, they're saying you're always connected. You know, some of you are learning lessons in connection with the heart space at this time. Makes sense as to why we're going to be doing heart healing. Or actually, we're just pulling energy into it. I don't even know what kind of healing is going to happen, but I know that we're pulling energy into it. Yes, they're saying 3, 2, 1. This is also talking about community. I feel like this is talking about the energies that are around many of us. We're starting to connect with them differently. Maybe we're starting to connect with them more and not necessarily differently. 333, that's about the Ascended Masters. I'm also hearing abundance for some reason. Anyway, a feeling of being disconnected, but actually being very connected at the same sense. So they're asking you to connect with those beings that are around you, even if you can't see them, hear them, feel them, what have you. They're wanting you to connect with them. Just say, okay, guys, I don't know who's around me, but I'm trusting that you're gonna, show me what I need to see, help me to experience what I need to experience, help me to heal whatever fears and doubts that I have at this time, and help me awaken to my divine spiritual mission and gifts. You know, whatever these unique gifts are, as well as, helping you to be more courageous, or, get rid of any kind of, what's the right word to say? Discontentment, maybe? Yes, they're saying. Okay. But don't be afraid to take the mask off is what I'm hearing. What other messages do you have, please, for June 16th through 19th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Aquamarine, it is about courage as well as the throat chakra. I have been having throat chakra healing done to me quite a bit lately. A lot of you may be going through that as well. I'm feeling like a connection with water again, oceans maybe even. But this is strictly about courage and finding confidence. Some of you are letting go of, what is the right word? I keep getting stuck on this word. Twice I've tried to get it out and then something else came out. So maybe it's not supposed to come out, but I almost feel like, discontentment is coming out now. So, I don't know what the word is that I'm trying to say, but it must not mean what I'm trying to get out anyway. I've been feeling as if like my throat is really scratchy or hoarse. It's not sounding hoarse, but it feels hoarse, like I've got a sore throat or something of that sort. I've been feeling energy moving around it. I've been feeling it expand and contract. All of that stuff. So you may be going through something of that sort. Aquamarine would be a good stone for you to connect with at this time, as well as Archangel Gabriel for communication, creativity, as well as courage. The 3 C's, okay? Yes, 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 they're saying. What cards do I go to? Fairy cards, thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for June 16th through 19th, 2021? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What messages do you have, please, for June 16th through 19th, 2021. Real quick, guys, I just wanted to thank everybody who's been joining me in my live feeds, as well as sharing my channel information. Anybody that's been donating or making appointments, you are truly making a difference with this channel, with my business growing, all of that stuff. I just owe you guys so much love and gratitude, so thank you so much for doing that. Anyway, just truly grateful for that. But Epona's Wild Daughter is talking about pure potential. I'm also getting the sense of like thinking about things, being at a halt, or almost like, while you're in this isolation, there's a lot of thinking about your future, thinking about the gifts that you have, thinking about the talents that are starting to be reawakened in you, thinking about the creativity that you've got all of a sudden, or that's shifting and becoming more creative, something of that sort. But I feel like there's a lot of thinking, a lot of pondering, a lot of seeking answers, okay? And I feel like this owl is saying the wisdom is coming to you, the knowledge is coming to you. Just go with what you're being told. Maybe journal the experiences that you're having during meditation or what have you that may even help you at this time. But I feel like connection with a lot of different beings around you is really happening. What cards do I go to now? Back to these. What other messages do you have, please, for the 16th of June through 19th, 2021? Fluorite, which is about connection with the spirit guides and the third eye chakra. Again, I feel like people are seeing auras on objects, on numbers on the clock, plants or tree beings as they're walking past. They may be seeing as if this plant or tree being is starting to sway or move when it's really not. Or maybe they're seeing them turn into like a less density. So they're seeing them become more fluid-like, even numbers on a clock just kind of floating into mid-air, or seeing multiples of that number rising up or moving towards you or something of that sort. A lot of shift in the way that you're perceiving density right now for many of you. Seeing your spirit guides looking like clear objects or fluid-like things. Some of you seeing them as holograms, or just looking as real as I do, but more of like a see-through energy, if that makes sense. Yes, they're saying. But people are definitely needing to connect with their spirit guides. Again, anybody that's around you at the time, even if you're not seeing or hearing them, connect with them. Tell them that you're wishing to connect with them. They're waiting on you to ask for them to connect. Lapis Lazuli is talking about problems being resolved, third eye and throat chakra, so communication issues. It could have to do with telepathic interference. So maybe some of you are being psychically attacked, or having some kind of fears or doubts about the communication that you're receiving telepathically, and it's saying stop it. I was doubting some stuff that was coming through, not necessarily due to not understanding the connection or anything. It's more of like my human was allowing some insecurities to get to me, and I was told the other day, basically stop doing that. So I've stopped, okay? Anyway, and there's a shift in the way that I feel connected. I don't feel as less connected. Anyway, third eye may be awakening even more. You may feel a lot of pain or tension in that area. A lot of you are going through ascension symptoms. I've been talking to many people about this. They're like, Trish, we get healing and we feel good for a couple hours or a couple days, then all of a sudden something awakens in me, or I start to have to heal a certain aspect of myself, or a past life comes up and I don't know what to do with it, and I start feeling these symptoms. These weird things are happening to me. Guys, it can last for a really long time for some of you, and it can come and go as quick as it comes. Sometimes it'll leave. Sometimes it'll last for months at a time, or you just may feel like you don't have any kind of separation for 2 years from these symptoms, and you're like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? You're going to doctors, they're telling you, everything is fine with you. Your blood work looks fine. And anything that you're having done to you, they're saying there's no problems. It's because your body is shifting. Your DNA is being awakened. You're being reprogrammed. So the programs are being broken down. It physically is draining to your body. It also has something to do with gamma waves that come in that you connect with. They can kill you. So it's like they give you bits and like little micro bits and pieces of these DNA upgrades, so to speak. And then you feel it, you purge what you need to purge, you let go of what you need to let go of, and then all of a sudden you're good for a couple days and you feel recharged, and then they're going to give them to you again. Guys, you asked to advance consciously. You asked to, lose density and connect with the aliens and all the other beings. You've asked for all these spiritual gifts and natural talents to be reawakened in you. You've asked for truth. You've asked for this, and that. And they're saying, okay, we're resolving these problems for you, or these issues, whatever you want to call it. They're not really issues or problems, but, we're going to let you learn these lessons now, but you need to pay attention to what keeps repeating. I say this all the time, guys. There's a reason for all of it. Okay, so if you don't want to be on this journey, look, you're still going to go through it. You can ask for these symptoms to go away and stuff like that. You're just not going to be as connected as most people. But eventually, you're going to keep coming back, and until you learn, okay? You'll eventually be here when this planet has peace and harmony and togetherness and community, where people are working together. Anyway, what other cards do I go to? I'm going to just get an animal card, and we're going to go ahead and work with the Pleiadians. What other messages do you have? Thank you. Just this one. The Wolverine says, you are a lot tougher than you think that you are. You can get through these symptoms, okay? You're going to be all right. Just put light on it. That's what I just heard. Just put light on it. Whatever color light you feel like you need to absorb into your body, just imagine it coming in. Ask the angels to help you to absorb it, or help you to understand it, or whatever it is that the issue is. But anyway, let's go ahead and pray and get connected with the Pleiadians at this time, and the energy of 517 hertz as well as 432 hertz, okay? Source God, higher self, my Pleiadian guides, I ask that you come and be with me at this time as we pull in energy for heart healing, healing to the emotional body, as well as our thinking is what I heard. So, and I'm talking about the thinking with our heart, guys. Yes. Okay, instantly I'm seeing a connection with a team of different beings. Some of them are Pleiadians, some of them look like Arcturians. I see Ascended Master Jesus and several other beings that I couldn't even tell you who they are, but it's almost like we have a collective of beings surrounding us. So we just want to intend that at this time when we're doing this healing, that you'll receive the healing that you're meant to receive at this time. So anybody watching now or at a later date will receive healing. Just imagine what I'm saying at this time, and the healing will be felt. Just trust, believe. Okay, literally, all we're going to be doing is absorbing energy that they are sending to us. It's kind of like seeing a bunch of Care Bears with the lights coming out of their heart space or their stomach or chest, and beaming these lights directly to us. So if you can just imagine all these beings surrounding you, sending multicolored, multifaceted lights that are just being absorbed right into your aura, into your physical being. I'm seeing it going right down into the core of the heart. Just absorb that in whatever way it feels right to you to absorb it in. Just thinking about it coming to you, saying zoom in or pull in the energy, whatever. Be creative with how you see it coming to you. I'm seeing it going right directly into my aura, focusing on like the strongest bits of it going into the heart space. I'm seeing the heart vibrating and flexing in and out. As it goes in and out, it's expanding wider and wider out to the same, getting to about the same width as my aura. I'm feeling vibrations all throughout my body from head to toe. Some of you could be feeling flutters in your eyes, heart, energy picking up in your hands and feet. Yes, they're saying. And you may even be connecting with like a universe. It may look like the universe or stars are all around you. You may see your heart spinning as if it is the universe or a part of that, something of that sort. Now the color is shifting to green and gold. All of them are sending just a bright green gold in. I also see a white purple energy spinning and spiraling around the outside of our aura. The top of the spiral connecting in with the transpersonal chakra, which is right above the soul star and the crown chakra. You may be feeling tension and pain in your temples or forehead. I'm also seeing that purple and white energy, the bottom of the spiral, connecting with the earth star and the energy at the root chakra as well. Feeling a charge coming from both ends, going directly into the heart. Some of you may have a cage around your heart. This is some sort of blockages that are being opened up and released at this time. You may feel a pull or a tug or things being, I don't know, kind of like moved around and pulled out at this time. And now I'm seeing the energy of water. It just looks like water pouring into the body, basically being absorbed in all areas of the body at this time. And I feel like a renewal, a cleansing. I feel supercharged from head to toe. My hands are very charged. My feet are very charged. My heart space feels magnificent at this time. Some of you may start a purge of the emotional body. So crying spells, feeling angry or frustrated, a little disconnected at times. Yes, they're saying. Okay, guys, the healing is done at this time. Make sure to thank the Pleiadians and any of the other beings that were around at this time, guiding and healing us. Thank you for being here. And crap, I'm kind of feeling a little disconnected because I'm feeling a lot of energy throughout my body. I've received a lot of upgrades today, a lot of downloads. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe, follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading or this healing resonates with you. Also, again, go connect with 517 hertz as well as 432 hertz. Just setting intentions to connect with those things. You should feel a shift in your energy when you do. Anyway, go check out Starseed Infinite Healing. That's Nick's YouTube channel. Give him some words of encouragement. He just got a TikTok account as well. If you want to go there, I believe he's doing free healings on that. I mean, not healings, free readings on that. So go check that out. As well as check out my website, which is uniqueme303healing.net. I do still have the $123 special for a 10-card reading as well as body scan and healing. It takes about an hour and a half. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Bye.